challenge that really matters. The other ones are just there to facilitate how to grab that power.
And I've seen that in Batalla, where the second place Greyjoy character was once completely destroyed in the military, losing it consistently, and just sneak in that blue power. In this case, you don't even need that blue challenge coming across. You've got the wall coming in, you've got Benjen with his peculiar
Festival,
inevitability.
Winter Festival. So yeah,
Winter Festival has already been played. I don't think this game can really go all the way through to the replay of the Winter Festival, and the watch has needs.
No, that's certainly not. But it was one of the ways he grabbed the power, and that's how he builds his power. And
So
we have
getting his
watch
draw in
has,
place.
watch has needs. He gets to find.
Would you go for Rangers here, or
Builder or Ranger? I'm not sure which he said.
Ranger,
obviously, and he's got two of those in there.
And this sets him up nicely because he's got the dupe for Benjen. We're already looking forward to him coming down.
Yep.
He's got the dupe to absorb the military challenge without any significant losses, and still leaves himself the option to burn him to the ground.
Yep. So Tomas, with only two characters on the board, is certainly not looking that weak here. This is really fascinating. So what plots are we going to see? Rybak is considering... I didn't see which one he picked. So we get counting coppers from Tomas.
And counting coppers in this situation with the Old Forest Hunter in hand is actually
money.
A money income. It's pushing him towards being able to afford Benjen Stark.
Yep. Or is he changing it? He could obviously wildfire here.
Is Illyrio that relevant?
I would probably have gone for the counting compass to get Benjen out.
I think it's early in the wildfire because he isn't getting the two plots, but he might be looking to get out Illyrio and then being able to flood the board. Which Ilan Payne will control.
Wow, he's taking out the mountain. I guess he's already put to the swords to use, and the mountain.
Now we have to wonder the next level.
Yep.
Is a subliminal messaging of the Red Wedding playmat with the pandemic to Varberg Morghulis leading him towards this devastation?
Oh, obviously. I can see no other reason for that.
I mean, is death escalating needlessly because of the designers of this event?
And so in the end, obviously, Samuel has put these mats on the table, and Tomas is playing off of the beard, and Rybak is playing off of the Red Wedding, and that's shaping the game.
It's a psychologically fine-tuned show coming to here from Sweden.
Yep. All right, so this got to be Benjen, right? Reducer as well? No?
Well, we just saw the fealty get knelt.
Exactly.
Benjen is not loyal. We saw that from.
Benjen's not loyal. That's the
Old Forest
Hunter. For one, then. Yep. And then
discard a card to get to 4, and then you have the discounter
the reducer,
for
and
the
you get
5,
Benjen.
and you drop your dupe Benjen. So you have.
And that's a dead card anyway.
Previously, someone deceased will.
Yep.
I am surprised to see Ilan not chop down the Old Forest Hunter here.
Yeah. He's got action in between here.
So once he discards it...
Rybak actually pointed out that he had an action, or he could have had an action. Tomas...
Or the threat of an action. Just leaning across the table.
So Tomas is considering...
And this is what you get having players with real life intimidate sitting at the table.
Yep. So, he is taking out the Old Forest Hunter.
He's now an ex-Forest Hunter.
Yep.
And that leaves him in a peculiar place without that Benjen money.
Yep.
That sweet Benjen cash.
So he's got a sword there. He hasn't got much now. This turn,
we will see 3. About Ilan there.
Apparently. That's the only reason.
In terms of the flow of the turn, is it possible that...
obviously.
That's tough because he's got Will in hand, but he's got nothing else he can play.
No. Will isn't play. Will is not playable. Will is dead. No, that's a practice sword.
No, it's practice sword.
Yep.
So
that's the only target for that is Ari, and I don't. know that he would need that, and now he's actually dumping cards that he could use with the Forest Hunter if he pulled another one. Alright, he's not going to be able to defend the wall this turn because he has no blue icons.
This is a strange turn.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say with the time kind of flying, we might be seeing a small exhaustion from the players as we're at...
We have 13 and some odd seconds left of the game. Andreas have some catching up to do, but if he could get going, it's not impossible in any sense of the word.
But I think this is what we're seeing here, is players are starting to get worn out.
This is fatigue, certainly. And both of these players are really, really, accomplished players. They
well,
have
I think
been
neither one of them
this.
needs our defense. Both are far superior players than anything we have ever put out. But I think that's the only way to explain this turn, because there's a strange course of events. Because here he's really going to be running into time issues.
Yep.
With Illyrio standing up Ilin for another head coming off the table.
Yep.
So now
he used Illyrio and took out the reducer.
There's still 2 money behind them, so I believe Illyrio is once per phase, so he might be able to stand
once
Ilin
per round.
Once per round. Ugh.
I think. I'm not 100% on that, but I think so. So we have a blue challenge, I suppose, from the mountain, or is that a red challenge? That could be a red challenge, right?
Should be.
It should be, because
It's difficult for the Night's Watch to defend it.
Yeah.
The board continues to compress.
Yeah, and Illyrio
if
can
that
make the
bird
blue
comes
challenge.
off the table.
Yeah, Illyrio can just as well make that blue challenge.
Because intrigue is not massively relevant here right now.
No, not at all.
So for those ones, Tomas has a steady flow of cards in hand.
Yep.
But time is really the enemy for Ryback here.
Yeah.
He's still only on 4 power.
Yeah, he needs to speed this up, and I think the only feasible way to do that with this deck is to get some renown running. So he needs to get the Craven off. Craven off from Tywin.
And he's 2 plots away from doing that with the traditional confiscation route we've seen all the way through the life of the game.
Yep. And we have still not seen the rattle shuts, which would be able to push that through as well. Alright, now we have a blue challenge from Illyrio. Looking through the discard pile. And the blue challenge for power and for stopping the wall. Yep. Now, this turn, however...
Oh, it is the intrigue.
It was the intrigue. And he's killing the ranging party.
And that's going to keep him off Rangers for pretty much the rest of the game.
Yeah.
The watch...
Pulling the watches on the wall. He's still winning... and Andreas Rybak is winning dominance now, right? No, there's no dominance. Oh,
we
no,
still have the
Tomas has
Iron Throne.
coins. And Tomas has coins. So Tomas gets
The Iron Throne
dominance.
is still going to get it.
Yeah.
Do we have the time for another round? Is somebody still
There's
watching?
10 minutes left of time.
In the world.
So one
Lannisters
round.
have the time just to stabilize.
Yeah, but
Are we
does
heading
he
towards
have,
the Lanny against Lanny final?
Does he have time to win though? We are at...
How many characters does he have to drop down to actually keep the wall standing? Realistically, he has to get at least 2 characters down.
Yeah.
He has to get those 2 characters standing.
Yeah.
You've got Confiscation, which is just 1 plot away.
Yeah.
The challenge match is getting quite simple with this few characters on the board.
Yeah. So this will be a quicker turn, and that's also the... Yeah, he gets Maester Aemon here.
It allows him to expand, getting the Wildfire out of the way.
Yeah.
You've got another Wildfire off the board for Benjen.
Yeah, this is probably just a round to stall things out.
Yeah, we're almost certainly going to see Aemon shuffle his Mortal Coil here, with Treachery coming behind Ilan Payne.
Probably, and then Ilan standing and killing whatever chump Tomas is putting on the board.
It could make a difference if we have Tomas going first. Which we are.
First.
So Aemon can get his dupe before we get Treachery money.
And that's it. That's important. that's very important actually.
So we have another Craven coming in, but with no immediate target for him. Illyria is certainly there, but the Hound bouncing in and out really kind of keeps him protected.
Yep. Benyon can't hit the board now, so he's still going to wait another turn. Will is a dead card. Practice Sword won't do much. So this is the board right now.
So we're seeing an attempt to purchase some dominance of Tywin Lannister. It has worked the last couple of turns, but the resources are getting tighter.
Yep. So we have a reducer, right? No. We have the Rose Road was the one he dropped right there.
So we have 3 gold,
That's a Jaime
which doesn't
hand?
keep him at the 4 gold for the ambush characters, so he can't use that guy to defend the red.
He might consider you to bring out Jaime there to get more renown, but still, without Tywin being able to do much, I don't know. It's looking like 3.
Could in Nightmares aim one and kill him twice?
I guess. Yeah, he could. He nightmares him, kills him once, and then stands Elin Payne up, it looks like, and kills him again. Yep. And
kill me once, shame on me. Kill me twice, screw you.
And now he's got the red challenge with the Hound.
To clear the board.
Yep. So we're probably seeing, if Tomas is making a red challenge, he will just let it go undefended and pull off a dupe, I'd say.
There's really few options here.
Yeah, so Tomas passes challenges.
You could almost see Tomas toss an intrigue challenge just for something, try and...
Yeah, but the wall is going to stand. The wall is going to stand now because he can defend the red challenge.
I suppose he bounces and he can't afford to drop him back. But
he's only got the one. He's got the one coin. But
he can't defend the blue.
No, he can't. And he prioritizes that, obviously.
And this is where the time comes in.
Yeah,
like now
he needs to do that.
He's got to start actually winning the challenges. He's won the battle.
Yeah.
We're there. At this stage, the wall is propped up primarily by the bodies of its former men.
Yeah.
There's a secondary wall being built that is an utter health hazard.
It's not holding up, really.
But I suppose in the world of Westeros, dead bodies would never really be considered as a HR priority.
No. And this is actually dominance for Andreas, right? Because he's got both Illyria and Tywin with another gold on Tywin doing the double thing. And
we have Ari getting her practice blade. So we finally know that it's officially a wooden sword, as we all suspected all along. So
counting coppers into
another river of money descending in from the Lannister corner. So what can actually turn the game around here?
I'd say rattle shirts would do some work here for Andreas. For Andreas,
what work does he need done?
Getting more and faster challenges.
Or winning more. I am sorry.
Yeah.
Ending the game, we're saying, but I still had all these mirrors in my hand. It doesn't mean getting it done.
Sure.
What can turn it around? What can bring us the watch?
Oh yeah. All right. So, but the watch, he does he have any outs?
I think at this stage the watch has dreams rather than needs right about now.
Exactly.
I don't think does not begin to describe the magnitude of the situation.
I think the only reasonable but despicable route for Tomas at this time is just playing slowly.
With 4 minutes, it's
if he plays
this turn could easily take that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's not a beautiful option, and I don't think Tomas will actually go that route. He seems like a stand-up guy that will play the way he always plays.
But with the additional money coming in, with the board, with the finality of this turn, it is possible that it will naturally take the 4 minutes. I think in part it's going to be on Rybak just toss out challenges quickly, which he may not be able to do. Because if he gets enough bodies out to defend the wall, that's going to give him the power to actually carry the distance.
Yeah, so Tomas is not going to win this turn, but I don't think Andreas is either.
Not a full win, perhaps.
No. So it's going to come down to whoever has the most power when time is called. And if time is called in this round, Tomas has a chance. If time is called in the next round, I think it's going to Andreas.
and he's got the extra gold, which is going to be used for.
So we got renown